Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Nubin. Back again. And I figured this time I'll show y'all the real, the trill, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna holler about trill, everybody wanna holler about real. But I'ma celebrate my downs with y'all, same way I celebrate my ups with y'all, you feel me? Cause what people don't want you to know when you out here being a boss. And what I mean by boss, you ain't gotta have a business to be a boss. You ain't gotta be a CEO to be a boss. You can control and command your own life. That make you a boss, bro. You got everything you need to be one. You feel me? So a lot of times what people don't want you to see is the behind the scenes. After working all day, putting in work all day, running errands all day, shipping out orders all day, doing hair all day, doing makeup all day. Sometimes, first thing you do when you get in the motherfucking crib, you just be tired. You feel me? You be tired. You be tired. You just want to lay down. Man, with all the shit that I be talking here to y'all, and all the revealing and transparency that I be giving y'all, man, yeah, I still be going through my battles. Yeah, there's still people out there that don't like that shit. Man, today, bro, I was just getting flooded with email after email after email after email, answering question after question after question after question. Like, first off, after my little interview, or supposed to be interview yesterday that the lady ain't show up for, as soon as I get on the plane this morning, this is what I mean by like gang stalking, right? People tapping in, looking into you, spying into you. As soon as I get on the airplane this morning to come back out here, the lady called me. Hey, how you doing? I'm fine. Oh, well, so-and-so had an issue with his timesheet, and I was just calling you about that. Hey, well, I'll send you a screenshot, but I already told him what it is. I'm not paying him for getting home at 1:15 a.m. on Saturday when he only worked 2 hours on Friday, and I'm paying him 8 hours for that Friday, right? Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Okay. Well, yeah, he already knows. I already told him. I told him to fix his timesheet and resubmit it, so that way we could pay him. Okay. Um, what happened with the interview? Well, hey, I showed up at the office. You weren't there, so I did a couple of expense reports for everything for this project, and I moved around. I left. Oh, well, when's the next time you're gonna be in town? We can sit down there. I'm like 2 weeks. Be back in 2 weeks. Okay, let's sit down there. All right. Have a good day. And from that moment on, it was just bam, bam, bam. I was getting emails from three or four different people. Hey, what's this charge? Hey, what's that charge? Hey, what's this? Hey, what is that? What is this? What is that? And I ain't gonna lie, I persevered through it. It was easy. I had the mental clarity and everything to get through it. But these are things that I mean by like, sometimes those are spiritual attacks, And I even told 2 of the 3 ladies, one of them I said, hey, we're just gonna deduct these charges from my next paychecks. Send me a list of everything that you're gonna be taking out of my next paycheck. Okay. Next lady, I told her, nah, y'all not taking that. Y'all already, I said, this has already been addressed 3 months ago. This is like your 3rd time reaching out to me to address this. Oh, well, we never took that out of your check. Well, that's not my fault. Y'all told me 2 or 3 different times over the last 4 months that y'all was gonna be taking that out. Oh, well, da da da. Hey, look, I'm not gonna argue with you. Take that shit out of my next check too. send me a list of everything that's coming out of my check, please, as well. And then she sent it to me, but it only had descriptions. It didn't have none of the amounts. No, ma'am, I need the amounts as well. I need to know the exact amount that you're gonna be taking out, so I can plan for that and budget for that. And if it don't match up with the list that this young lady sent me, then, you know what I'm saying, me, you, and the boss man, the owner, the CEO, we all need to have a conversation. Because to me, it's like, why am I answering, if y'all do monthly invoices and everything like that, why am I still answering questions from things that happened 4 months ago, 3 months ago? That doesn't mean that I'm not doing my job. That means that one of y'all not doing y'all job. Cause me, I'ma just grab my little device, go through my emails and be like, hey, well, the CEO said this. Hey, let me forward you this message from the other CEO. They said that. All right, you forgot. Let me forward you this email where you said this specifically. But I'm not at the point. I'm past the point of being combative about it. I don't even care. I'm not trying to be combative about it. Is it a problem? A little bit, because it throws me off of what I'm currently focused on and what I'm currently trying to do that's in front of me. Having to constantly readdress those things. But if it hasn't been resolved to the fact where everybody can say, all right, he's paid this due, then let's go ahead and all get on the same page and make that happen as soon as possible. Right? And then as soon as I get back in town here, get back to the room, I had another expense report that I had to put in. Put all those in. Bam, 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 bam. Lady emailed me back, hey, can you submit it this way instead? Okay, I'll go back and submit it one by one. Give me a couple hours, it's gonna take some time. I go and do that. Then I submit my reimbursements. Hey, I need to be reimbursed for this, for that. Then the CEO daughter emailed me back, not even 2 minutes after I sent that in. Oh, we need full descriptions and this and that. You don't ask for those same descriptions when I send in receipts for invoices, for final invoice adjustments. So when I need my money, why is it? But hey, look, man, I didn't even argue. I didn't even get upset about it. This is how I know I'm growing. I ain't argue. I ain't get upset about it. I ain't nothing. As soon as she said, as quick as she replied to my reimbursement expense report, she replied within 2 minutes. We need details. I replied back within 1 minute. Made all the corrections and said, hey, if you need any other further details or anything else missing, let me know. So then, about an hour and a half later, CEO get back with me. Hey, what's this charge about? And what's that charge about for reimbursement? I said, this is that. I said, for one, we got locked out of the truck. Said we got locked out of the truck. My credit card wasn't working. So I used one of my personal cards because I called a couple people and the wait was gonna be over 2 hours. So I just went ahead and paid for it and got it. She said, okay. Didn't have much else to say about that one. She said, okay, I see this other charge for like $400. What is that about? I said, well, that's just from being parked at the airport. Well, we offer y'all lifts and everything like that. So I'm not. Say, hey, look, I mean, in all reality, it wouldn't have been $400 if we didn't extend this trip. You know what I'm saying? The trip got extended. Say the trip got extended and I was parked at the airport from October 10th all the way through November 4th. And so if it didn't get extended, it wouldn't have been so much. Said, oh, well, the trip didn't get extended until October 21st. Now, me, I'm not, like I said, I was just so in a good mood, floating above all the shit. I ain't even rebuttal back. I was just like, I let it sit for a couple hours. And I was just like, you know what? I said, you know what, ma'am? Let's not worry about any reimbursements from this check. Y'all just deduct what y'all need to deduct. Now, on a grand scheme of things, I'm supposed to be reimbursed at least like $700 total. $700 total. But you know what? Don't even reimburse me for none of that. You know, just deduct my check. And that's all I told her. Don't reimburse me. Deduct my check for whatever charges that y'all say, you know what I'm saying, need to be taken out. And I'm going to just write it off as a lesson learned. Because to me, in the grand scheme of things, it's just like, is the fight worth it? You know what I'm saying? Is the fight worth the taking on everything else? Yeah, I could easily give you all these facts and do all this and that to win this little case, but it's like, at the end of the day, y'all just gonna turn around in another week or two, week or three, and run the same thing and do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So let's just clear the slate right now. I don't want nothing back from it. You know what I'm saying? I just learned not to do that again. And if I do it again, I'm not gonna bring it to y'all. If I do it again, I'm gonna have 6 degrees of separation set up to where if I do go out and spend $700 on things that I need to get jobs and accomplish and move the way I need to move, then I'm just gonna have it set up to where I can write it off, not as a lesson learned, but I can write it off as a tax. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at, and that's why I try to explain to her, like, I'm not mad at y'all about it. I'm not upset about it. If anything, I'm upset about it with myself, because I let it happen, knowing better. Knowing that if I would have just taken 1 or 2 extra steps, then I wouldn't even be tripping on y'all giving that back to me. I just sit around and let it rack up and sit up, and I let the government give it back to me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the main purpose of this video, bro, dog pound treatment. Y'all see where I'm at? I'm wiped out. And to be honest, I really only did about 4 to 6 hours of manual labor. No, I lied. Yeah, it was like 4 to 6 hours of manual labor. But the manual labor versus, or in addition to the mental labor, and, you know what I'm saying, this and that. Today I was a manual labor worker. I was a financial accountant. I was my own receptionist. I was all those things. You see? So this come with it. Not every time I get on the camera, or well, not at all times in my life am I just happy-go-lucky, upbeat. Hey man, what motherfuckers don't want you to see, this the real. Sometimes behind the camera, off screen, it get as real as this. You need 10 minutes just like this. And if it wasn't raining outside and cold as hell, if I was in California or something, I'd be laying right in the sand, just like this. Looking up at the stars, meditating. If it was warm out here and not raining, I'd be laying right in the grass, soaking it up. I'm a Taurus. I was born on 420, so I'm a Taurus, Aries cusp baby. But I'm definitely a Taurus. So to be outside, charging up under that, all that going on right now, last night, right now, nature, that'd be the best thing for me. But it's storming outside, which I might just still go sit outside in that for a couple minutes. Take my shoes off, socks off, You know what I'm saying? Shave up, first ball hit, go charge up. I just might. I'm not working no magic. I'm not gonna be writing down nothing. I'm not doing no incantations. Just being one with nature, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no craft in that. When I tell you I don't deal in witchcraft, I don't, bro. Having a gift of knowing how to put words together to be able to fight against it, that shit's a gift, bro. I'm not no sorcerer. I'm not no warlock. I ain't no... Man, come on, bro. Y'all take care of yourself. Remember, stay in your own mind, stay in your own body, stay in your own lane, stay in your own business. One love.